We launched it here at HSN, and the difference is the fact that it's 100%, it stays on until you wash it out. It's not only for if you're, you know, maybe having some grays at the roots, or if you wanna go, you know, expand your touch-up for another week or two, it's perfect for that. But it's also wonderful for thinning hair, for balding hair, to bring back the volume to your hair, and it's $20 today, event price. We have dark brown, that'll also be, that took, I know Rita's telling me, over a year to formulate the perfect color, so that's dark brown and black hair. We have light brown available for you. We have your blonde, we have red, and we have dark blonde. So we'll talk about who this is for, but it is such an honor and truly a pleasure to welcome back Rita Hazan. Rita, so good to see you.
Hi, thanks for having me.
And you formulate this. You are really one of those sought after colorists.
Okay.
So you make this. You're the founder, you did it.
I'm the founder.
You approved it.
I did. I worked on this product for almost 4 years. There was nothing like it on the market. Look how amazing this is. Look at her roots. White stripe. All you do is hold the can 6 to 8 inches away, spray it, and that's it. Roots are gone in seconds. That's it. It's so easy. Look how easy it is. And the best part of this is that we tried and tested it on every person, client, family. We sent them out in the rain. We said, take a spin class.
Go swimming.
Go swimming, do whatever you have to. Look at that, in seconds, it just covers. And by the way, if you have like thinning, a lot of people get thin on the temples.
Yes.
You just have to spray it a little bit and boom, you're not thin anymore. You can wear your hair back, you can have confidence. It's such an amazing, it's so flexible.
And what color are you using,
I'm
Rita?
using dark brown black, so it's really easy. You know, I formulated this so that no matter what tone your hair is, it doesn't matter the tone, it matters the color.
Right.
So if it's warm, if it's cool, it doesn't matter, it will always blend in with your hair. Look how seamless that is. You can't even tell I just sprayed something.
Absolutely
and also, if you're thinning, it helps fill in, it colors a little bit of your scalp so you don't see white scalp.
Even balding, right? In certain areas,
100%.
or the crown in the back of your hair.
Yes. It's great for men too who go thin too.
Sure, sure.
Or pregnant women who don't want to color their hair. This is blonde, by the way.
Okay.
Look how easy that is. Covers her grays, seconds. That's it. And it matches perfectly with her hair.
It matches perfectly.
Perfectly.
Now, what about, I was saying, even just to prolong a week of maybe going back to get a touch-up, right? If your dark roots are shining through, could you use that?
Oh my God, in like 10 days you have to go back and get a touch-up. But again, look at how, you know, see how she's thin over here?
Yes.
See how that's thin? Just spray it a little bit from far, and that's it, it's gone. Now well, she has some gray hair. So sometimes the gray makes you look like you're thinning. So once you spray it, already look at the difference between this side and this side. It's like completely different. Turn your head that way, and now look, like she's 20 again, no roots.
Yes, and so easy. And you said it will last until you shampoo it out.
Right.
Is that correct?
So if the girls don't shampoo their hair tomorrow, it's staying in.
You're kidding.
It's staying in until you shampoo it out. You can sleep on your white sheets, it's not coming off. Now I'm using the light brown. You see the difference? The first was darker, now she's a little bit lighter.
Okay.
So anything from medium brown to light brown is going to be light brown.
And you said that was your most difficult to formulate,
This took me 1 year, 1 whole year to formulate, because look at that. Seamless, right? You can't even tell where her hair starts and where the gray was. It's so perfect.
So it's like you have the same specifics as when you're actually coloring someone's hair that you formulated in this can.
I mean, I drove everybody crazy with this brown color. It was insane. Well,
it's your name too, right?
Well, you know what? I'm a woman, and I know that brunettes are very specific about what color we like our hair. We want it this color. We don't want any red in it. It's very specific for browns, you know? Usually browns turn brassy, and I wanted to make sure that this color, I don't color her hair. She does it herself. You couldn't tell. This is seamless. It's in all neutral colors that will match anybody's hair. Anybody's hair. And also, it fills in wherever you need it to fill in to make you feel like you have thicker hair.
And that's the light brown that you're using right here.
Just hold it 6 to 8 inches away from your scalp.
Okay. And just
spray like you would a hairspray. Don't be afraid. See this nozzle, this pinpoint nozzle?
yes.
It will go straight. I always say spray it. Just spray it. So you see it goes straight out, doesn't fan out.
I like that. So it's pinpointing whatever you're, whatever you're covering up.
Right, it just goes right to it. Okay, so you're supposed to do this at home yourself. So Karen's gonna demonstrate how easy it is for you to do at home while we all just watch. Because you're really supposed to do this at home. That was the whole premise of the
To make it
product.
easy.
Yeah, so when you're home, you don't wanna color your hair every 10 days. You just spray seconds,
look at
and then you're done.
That's perfect, and that's the red.
Right, this is the red, and red is very difficult, right? Red is like the hardest one to...
Look at how natural that is,
yeah.
Rita.
Yes, and if you want it darker, you just spray a little bit more. So they're buildable colors. So if you want it darker, you spray a little bit more. If you want it lighter, you spray a little bit less.
And a little bit goes a long way.
A little bit goes a long way. You do not need a lot. So this can should last you a very long time because again, if you don't wash every day, you'll be fine. You see, if you want to make your bangs thicker, just spray it. And they'll just appear thicker too.
They sure do.
So it's a nice little illusion trick that you're going to do with your hair.
Do you have to wait a certain amount of time for it to dry?
You wait about 5 minutes, honestly, dries, and then it's bulletproof. It won't move until you shampoo it out.
So if it's raining, you're working out, you're sweating, you're swimming, you're whatever.
I mean, I sent my mom out in the pouring rain and said, come back, let me see your face. All clear. I mean, there were times she came back and she had black all over her face.
Well, a lot of that's been the biggest fear for most of us, right?
But then we went back and we, reformulated, and now we have the perfect formulation. And nobody has this kind of formula.
So it's completely patented, unique to Rita, as being one of the #1 top sought after colorists in the United States, who has created this as the founder. Over now, 2,600 of these have been sold. Normally, it's $25. So we have a very special event price today. And you have your money back guarantee. So I know it almost sounds too good to be true. Black, is that right? This is
my
the
favorite.
dark brown black.
Johnny's hair is my favorite because she has such a line here that it's just so tempting for me to want to attack it and color it. But look how easy it is. She will spray her hair and leave it for days. She doesn't even touch it. And it's black, it doesn't come off on her sheets. Right, Johnny? Right. Uses it all the time.
Stays put.
Stays put until you shampoo it out. That was, for me, the most important thing. Stays put, and also the color and the tone of it.
Rita, this has been so popular since you launched this in our beauty report about a year ago. It was about a year ago. That we also offer this, I should have mentioned this earlier, on auto ship, and that's a smart thing to do, because normally it's this $25, and if you want to customize with auto ship, you're securing this event price for all your future deliveries of $20. And what's nice about that, if you want it every 60 days, every 90 days, you can cancel at any time. You are completely in control, but the nice thing is that you're securing this price.
Yeah, so, for sure.
Because when you try this, you're saving money in the long run. Think about it, and the fact that if you can extend 10 days.
And by the way, sometimes you just wake up and you're just like, oh my God, I have roots and I have a big party to go to. I'm going to work and I don't want to look like this.
Right.
I don't want a gray
What do
headband.
I do?
Right. So you grab your good old Rita Hazan root concealer and you're good to go for the rest of the day.
Can you explain to me the difference between a dark blonde and light blonde? What color are you using here?
So I'm using the blonde on her now. So dark blonde would be anything between brown and blonde. So like that honeyish
dishwasher
color. Exactly.
Okay.
Honeyish color, sandy blondes, that kind of in between when you're not really a brunette and you're not really a blonde. That's the sweet spot. Or really super, super light brown, then you want to use the dark blonde. Okay,
good to know. So you're either light brown, or excuse me, either the regular blonde, which we're calling light blonde, or the dark blonde if you're in between. But we do have all colors back in stock. Auto ship has been so popular because you're securing this wonderful event price today.
Well, because you really need it all the time. It's
well, you do.
Yeah, you need it. You need to just have it all the time because you never know when you're going to need it, You can't go any month without it, really.
And you're showing us now, I'm
showing you the dark brown black.
Yes.
You see how hard it is, to have this white line around your hair? Right. Around your face. You don't really want this white line around your face. You just hold it like you would a hairspray, a couple of inches away and spray it. and
you
boom.
made this
That's
so
it.
easy.
So easy. It's so easy and it's so simple. And again, if you're pregnant and you don't want to color your hair, this is great. If you have some grays, if you have a few grays and you don't really want to do anything, just color them in. You don't have to color your hair. You don't have to do anything. You just wash it and it comes out. So it's not permanent. If you're sick, you have cancer, any kind of situation that you have, you can use the root concealer. It's really easy. And it's non-committal too.
Yeah, that's, you know what? That's what makes it so much fun. And that's why, if you have a minute, read the reviews. Everybody absolutely loves this concealer. Whether, again, it's covering up grays, whether it's, again, you're kind of hoping to maybe get an extra 10 days before going to get another touch-up, it's perfect for that. If your roots are dark, if you're thinning hair, like we were showing, it's wonderful to give you that thicker appearance. And it's for all over. I mean, that's the nice thing about this, whether it's on the sides, whether it's in the back where you might have a little bit of balding in the crowning area. It's so easy to manipulate. Even the, as you were saying, the sprayer, it's all targeted. So it's really simple and easy to use. You just choose your color. We are very, very busy. It's 094915. Well, we have